Yeah, and this is how the little crock pot works, man. I use it like a skillet too whenever I need to. Scramble me up some eggs. I can cook a steak on here. Just don't put no water on it. And make sure you buy the steak kind of thin. And it cooks it sufficiently. It'll cook them eggs a lot quicker if I keep the top down, keep that steam in there. But yeah, it'll cook basically just like a little skillet too. But I mean, you can do rice. You know, you could even boil some potatoes, like, you know, use it like, cook it like a crock pot or a skillet, you know. And it's got the locking lid, you know, so it's got a gasket that keeps it from leaking somewhat. But this little thing cleans out real good, real easy. See how it pops out? You don't have to take the whole thing in there to clean it. Keep me a little bit of this, you know. It's just how I've been living. See, they try to charge me $10, man, for something like this at the truck stop. Just like that, y'all. What's going on, y'all, man? I just now stopped and got fuel. Got fuel, got my shower. I'm over here at the Liberty off of 81, right across the street from the sheds. They've been having DEF for sale for 99 cents a gallon, man. And that with y'all, man. I've been through here. This is my third time coming through here. The fuel is $3.99 and the DEF is 99 cents. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but it really is 99 cents. I didn't believe it at first, but it's my third time coming here, and it is really 99 cents. They got showers here too. I only got 40 gallons. The guy still let me get a shower, so I like this truck stop right here. I come here every chance I get. Like before, I'm going up to Connecticut, so normally what I do is I try to get fuel in Maryland or Virginia before I go into Pennsylvania and New York, and lots of times I can go up into New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and I can come back down to this area without having to get fuel up in them more expensive places. Connecticut's got cheaper fuel too, though, but it's just mainly New York and Pennsylvania that I try to avoid getting fuel at. But I want to show y'all what I'm cooking right here. This little crock pot, man. I bought this crock pot at Target for $20, man. And look, it's a crock pot, but you see how I'm using it as a skillet? So hold on. Anyhow, what I'm gonna do is just show y'all how I'm cooking in here. But I'm gonna cut this video. I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna try to be more neat with it. But basically, I'm cooking this meat. I'm using the crock pot kind of like a skillet. That's the reason why I like this crock pot too, man, because you can do eggs the same way. You can cook eggs in here, and it works just like a skillet, you know. But I'm gonna put me some of my seasoning on there on my meat, and some garlic, And then I'm gonna take my meat out. Then I'm gonna cook my rice. So the way that I cook my rice is I got some long grain rice, and I put about a teaspoon of olive oil in there, and I mix it around, and then I put it in the microwave. And I'm getting it real hot. I'm gonna put it in there for another minute. But that's the way I do my rice. So what I'm gonna do is, whenever I take this meat out, after I get through browning it, I'm gonna take my meat out, put that in a container, and then I'm gonna cook my rice separately. And then whenever I'm done, I'm gonna mix it all together. So I'll let y'all see. I'll show y'all how it comes out. But it's the crock pot's really what I want to put y'all on, share with y'all, man. This little thing right here, you know. There. Got a locking lid, you know. Got a little vent right here. It's got this little thing right here that catches the condensation. It's real neat. That's the reason why I like it. It's real neat. It's versatile. Like I said, you know, you can use it as a crock pot. I mean, I've cooked roast in here with potatoes, onions, carrots. I showed y'all that. And you can cook eggs in here like a skillet. You know, you can cook, you know, I even cook thin cut steaks in here. It fits right up here in this area right here, out the way, like the way nice and neat, like the way I like to roll. I need to clean it. Sometimes I take the whole thing into the store and clean this out. But you know, I can just take that insert out and take it in there and clean it too, you know. So I think it's real trucker friendly, man. But I'm gonna show y'all how it comes out. All right, y'all, so there's the meat right there. Put my jalapenos in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my meat out, kind of strain it, and I'm gonna leave as much of that juice in there as possible, and then I'm gonna put my rice in there and put some water, and then I'm gonna cook my rice. But then I got me a can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes. I might add that at the very end after I mix everything up. But yeah, whenever you put this rice on grease and put it in the microwave and get it hot, it just seems like it cooks better whenever you put it in the crock pot or the rice. It's really a rice cooker, I think. But anyhow, I'll show y'all. See, man, I like it, man. I love this thing. So then I got my rice in there, and I'm gonna just close the lid and let it cook. This thing right here is really it's really called a rice cooker. And the thing I like about it is I never knew what a rice cooker was, but this thing, whenever it's done, it stops cooking. This knob pops up, and then whenever you open this thing, all the water's gone and the rice is nice and fluffy. I never knew what a rice cooker was, man. So now I know. I thought it was a crock pot at first. That's really what I kind of referred to it as, but it's really a rice cooker. And this was the cheap version. They got a more advanced version that's like about $40. But this one works good enough for me, you know. All right, y'all, so I got to stop for today. Let me show y'all what my rice looks like. Put me some diced tomatoes in there, and some of this bouillon seasoning. Y'all know what this is. Anyhow, let me mix it up and show y'all. And there it is. That's the finished product. Believe it or not, it tastes pretty good. It tastes real good. And after I get through scooping all of it out, look at that. That thing, I promise you that little thing right there wipes clean, spick and span, man. For real. I got Dawn soap for it, man, but I don't even, I could get away without even using Dawn on it. All right, there's the final product right there. I cut me up some link and put inside of there too. So you know, I got me a bag of salad, $2 bag compared to a $5 salad that they sell at the truck stops. Got me, you know, my own meal. I got burnt out on everything that's out here. Try to do something different. So if y'all don't have a refrigerator in y'all's truck, man, this Coleman, see the Coleman ice cooler, man, this thing really works, man. It keeps stuff cold. It'll keep it, if I put my meat up closest to where it gets cold, it'll freeze the meat and everything, man. It'll freeze my milk, you know. So I really recommend this thing. If y'all don't have I don't have a refrigerator in my truck, but I got this right here and it's just like a refrigerator, and I make it work, man. So I totally recommend this Coleman little ice thing in that crock pot. I recommend it, man. It's been working.